Hello, guys. What's up? And welcome to Spicy Updates with Lovely Ones. I hope you guys are doing okay. Please do not forget to hit the like button for me and subscribe to the YouTube channel. As always, thank you. I'm grateful. You guys, I think Shaun and Victoria's friendship is gradually coming back, or these two have been acting on us like I don't understand. Last night, whoa, they really had a very, very long conversation, though at the pool party, so we couldn't really hear what they were saying. But wow, I think they are really, Sean is really, his head is really in this game. So he's trying to what's the next strategy, what's the next thing. And the fact that they have been winning together is really an amazing thing. I think it's giving Sean joy. So yeah, they used to be friends. So we just can't wait for that friendship to come back. It doesn't mean they are dating. So you guys, housemates are applauding Victoria. In fact, almost all the housemates. I know Mickey has commended her, Tofa and Suj, then Ozzy. You guys know in preparation for this wager, she is really working her ass out. Even while she's feeling sleepy, you can see her dozing off, but she really has cause to settle, which is with all these things she's making. Because when Tofa came around and was begging her to do some things, you could see that she is really very tired. Like she can't just accept anything. And the outfits she's making is so while Tofa was with Suge, Tofa said, whoa, Victoria, if you see what Victoria is showing, if you see the clothes Victoria is making, Suge was like, Victoria, they try her back. So they're like, these ladies are trying. I think herself and Cassia, that if you see the bangles they are making, so many things they are making, guys, it is true. If I had the gown that she wore before Mickey said, wow, Victoria, they sew her back, and still asking if she makes men attire. Then Ozzy still came around there, tried to cheer her up and tried to tap her like, oh, you're doing well, continue with what you're doing. Sometimes people claim the show is boring. If the show is boring, I don't even think is people are expecting basketballs jumping up and down. I don't think it's even what makes the show more interesting, but it's creating a kind of suspense entry. You can't tell me somebody who has or someone who has been up since making these things, trying to make sure that the wager goes on well. Not even this one, they are HOH, and you say it's boring. And you say the person is boring, you say the person is not serving content. So after sitting for hours trying to be creative, bring out these designs, you still expect the person to come be doing basketballs just because the person want to serve you content. The show has become a love island, which a lot of persons are complaining. Yes, if her people are really saying it's so boring, they are tagging BB Naja, tagging the production because they are feeling that is it that is a dual season thing that is making it boring, or what is it? So when people say, oh, this person is boring, Victoria is today, when I said, can you imagine? This is a whole bunch of talent, a whole bunch of talent. You can't come out and say this person is boring because he's not jumping up and down. He's not in a ship, or he's not trying to. But I felt like where I feel that the production would have gotten this thing is, I don't know, that's OC, Victoria, and what do you call it, Onyeka situation. If Ebuka hadn't really asked it, maybe I could say Ebuka should not be in a hurry to ask. Even if you want to ask, let them just give it a time so that the thing can create a storyline and make the show interesting. Just like a lot of persons are saying on the TL that they wouldn't have evicted Ruti, that they would have fake evicted her, just like we saw in Imsasi, Papagos and Lerato, when people thought they had gone, and some persons still had that kind of premonition that no, these people haven't gone. As people like Yolanda felt, I don't think they have gone. But that kind of twist, it really made it more interesting. Suspense, you don't know what to expect the following day. If they had fake evicted Ruti, probably allow her come back to the house. Let's see how it's going to be. Let's see kind of storyline it's going to create. People are saying that they would have fake. So now people are also suggesting that they should fake evict maybe the bottom two, like since maybe two persons might be going, they can evict one person, maybe the bottom four, then fake evict the bottom three, and make it create one kind of twist so that it will be interesting. I don't think it's with the house, because if the housemates don't have anything to do, they'll just lie down and be sleeping or be gisting or be so like when things happen or when narratives are being created, maybe Ebuka shouldn't be in a hurry to a probe, so that you just allow those people really come out and be who they are. Imagine Ebuka hadn't probed this Onyeka situation. At least this week would have been on this Ozzy, Onyeka, Victoria. At least let's see where it gets them. Let's see how Onyeka will take it. Let's see how Victoria will take it. Let's see how Ozzy will finally come in. But because Ebuka had asked, Biggie is always asking, it's making them to like, okay, everybody's laying back, you know, kind of, no, I don't want to put myself out there. I don't want to do this. But if a storyline is created, they should allow that storyline to linger. Let's see. That's what makes the show interesting. Not when they create a storyline, you just come and quench it. Then that's why people are finding that the show is boring. I don't really think it's with the housemate, because they can only do what they can do. Putting them in such a house, they eat everything they see they like. There's nothing that is not in that house. They party, and the wager preparation. Imagine since Monday they have been preparing for this wager. They will still come and Biggie will play music, they will dance. What time do they even have to start doing gospels or other thing? The time is not there. They are so tired. They are preparing for wager. They've been busy. Some people have, imagine someone like Victoria that is very tired. So you expect her to come and start creating one kind of story when she's already tired from what she is doing, in order to ensure that they win their wager. And if they don't win their wager, there will not be food for them. Now, you guys saw the supplies they got in the house, everything. They wouldn't have gotten all that. So if they lose the wager, it's also going to like affect them, because they will not have a lot of supplies. See how all of them are enjoying eating whatever thing they like, eating their chicken, eating their everything. Everybody is happy, flexing. If they lose the wager, so they are putting in more effort. So I think being boring is not even with the housemates. What I'm saying is that the production could add some things. I know there are so many things we saw on Big Brother and Sassy. We had a fake eviction. We had faith room, where the nominated housemates, you go there and check for, test your faith. Was it not what took Lema out, Lerato, all those things? Then evicted housemates had the would I call it the privilege or throwing something at the housemates, that person serving the punishment. Is all fun, like, but they are not doing anything. They evict you, you go home. Is either you're preparing for tax, you're preparing for wager, a storyline is created, before you know it is being quenched. Biggie keep asking you about it. Ebuka on Sunday asks you about it. So how is it going to link? How is that storyline going to be complete? How are viewers going to like, oh, let's see what happened? To me, I think that is why what was actually making the show boring. But as for the housemates, they are trying themselves. They are trying their best and they are doing well themselves. You don't expect everybody to, as that somebody will just come out now and start creating chaos in the house just because they want to serve content, or come and start doing one kind of thing just because they want to serve content. Being in the ship, you don't want to just because you want to serve content. Well, that's not it. But like, kudos to Victoria, she's doing well, and I love the friendship between herself and Shaun. If I saw something today where I think they are saying there is no way you can hate Shaun, love Victoria, because they are a duo. This is a dynamic duo. They are working together. You can't hate one and say because they are, at the end of the day, they are working together as a pair. So all hands need to be on deck for them to succeed as a team, because at the end of the day, it's Shatoria we know for now. So I think that conversation they had yesterday and the time they had yesterday, I think today Sean was even putting on her suit or something. So people are loving it. At least work together as a pair. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're in a relationship, but work together as a pair. Let people see that cordial relationship between you people. I think it's really going to make sense. And as for the show, production know what to do. They should bring in twists, bring in disruptors, fake housemates, like bring in something that will spice up the house. We shouldn't be expecting the housemates to do everything. Would they start jumping up or go and do this thing to somebody, go and offend somebody, go and no now? I think the production need to add some things to also create a storyline, spice it up, and make it very more interesting. So you guys, that's the gist. Let me know what you feel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.